Welcome to Dr. Fred Markets. This is not financial advice. While most people scroll past the noise, a few take the time to understand what's really going on. Finance, crypto, artificial intelligence, this is where it all connects. You made the right choice being here. Let's dive in.
Your cat is a better biotech trade than your index fund. Signal 1. The NIH spends over $7 billion a year on cancer research, yet median survival in late-stage solid tumors barely budges, while pet oncology is exploding into a $400+ billion global pet care market by 2030, with double-digit growth and almost no retail investor attention. Signal 2. Cats and humans share astonishing cancer overlap. Lymphoma breast, skin, GI tumors, and now researchers are mining feline tumors as a shortcut for human oncology drugs, meaning your vet's pathology fridge doubles as a Phase 0 clinical trial lab funded by owners paying cash, not insurers stalling bills. Signal 3. Longevity, biotech, and oncology small caps trade like trash in public markets, down 60 to 90% from 2021 highs, while quietly filing patents, licensing data, and partnering with big pharma. And the real world, genetically messy data they need is coming from the same place Americans refuse to cut spending: their pets. Here's the cliffhanger. Every time Aunt Karen spends $9,000 on chemo for Mr. Whiskers, she's lighting a flare for the one part of biotech that is actually getting product market fit, and you're still staring at Nvidia's PE ratio. Let's connect the dots. Humans say healthcare is broken, then skip scans because deductibles are a joke. Pet owners say, my cat has cancer, then swipe a credit card for 4 figures on day 1. Zero prior authorization, zero insurer negotiations, pure, raw, high-margin cash flow. That behavior trains the market. Vets demand better diagnostics. Labs build better assays. Biotech startups realize enrolling cats and dogs with naturally occurring tumors is faster and cheaper than begging human patients into clinical trials. Same environment, same random mutations, less bureaucratic molasses. Now mix in longevity biotech. Longevity is not live forever. It is delay the stuff that kills you most. Cancer, cardiovascular disease, neurodegeneration. Guess who ages brutally fast and shows those diseases in hyperspeed? Cats and dogs. Mice lie. Pet data prints truth. Mice in labs are inbred, sugar-fed, stress-weirded cartoon animals. Your 12-year-old cat is an urban mammal breathing polluted air, eating processed food, and sleeping on your stressed-out lap. That's a real model of human biology, just on 4x fast forward. So biotech labs start running longitudinal pet studies, track tumors, sequence genomes, experiment with targeted therapies, feed that back into human oncology and aging research. Look at today's news cycle. Everyone obsessing over WHO and outbreaks, but the slow pandemic killing people and pets is cancer. Outbreaks scare headlines. Chronic disease mints fortunes. Here's the single mechanism you need to understand. Pet oncology is a leverage point for human longevity biotech because it compresses time, regulation, and behavior into one brutal funnel. Time. Cats age 4 to 7 human years annually.
Does what you just heard make you want to learn more, to dig deeper, to ask better questions? That curiosity is exactly what separates people who understand finance from those who don't. Most people stop at the surface. You're going further. Let's continue.
Trials read out faster. Regulation. Veterinary drugs and devices usually face a lighter, faster approval path than human equivalents. Behavior. Owners overpay emotionally, giving higher margins and more data than stingy human insurers. That cocktail makes every successful feline cancer product a live demo of what humans will later accept or reject. You're watching mini clinical markets in real time. So what do you do with this? 3 steps. First, stop treating healthcare as one blob. Split it. Sick care for humans versus performance and longevity for anyone with a wallet. Pets live in the second bucket. Capital always hunts the second bucket. When budgets get tight, humans delay their own care before they skimp on the animal that sleeps on their face. That's dark, but it's true. Second, build a simple watch list around this pet-to-human oncology pipeline. Not tickers yet. Categories, pet diagnostics platforms, labs turning blood, saliva, and tumor samples into high-value data. Oncology-focused longevity biotechs, companies openly using companion animals in preclinical or translational work. Data infrastructure, firms building AI models on multi-species medical data. Whoever owns the cross-species cancer dataset owns an unfair edge. Then you look for 3 green flags before putting a single dollar at risk. 1. Revenue or funded partnerships in veterinary oncology today, not fluffy AI health slides. 2. Explicit scientific papers or conference talks connecting pet cancer data to human applications. 3. Deals with big pharma, animal health giants, or major vet hospital chains. Someone with real distribution already shook their hand. Third, zoom out. This is not about stock tips. This is about seeing where the world silently tells you its priorities. People lie in surveys. Budgets don't. The same owners who say healthcare is too expensive will empty savings for a sick cat. That contradiction funds the experiments that later become your neighbor's cancer drug or your own anti-aging protocol. Your takeaway: your cat's tumor is not just a tragedy. It is a line item in a real-time cash-pay clinical trial system. Wall Street still treats like a joke. This is not financial advice. But here's the truth. If you're going to gamble on biotech, stop guessing lottery ticket tickers and start following the creature everyone in your neighborhood actually spends money to keep alive. Summary: 1. Pet cancer care is a fast, cash-pay market feeding real oncology data. 2. That data powers longevity biotech and human cancer innovation with better, faster signals than lab mice. 3. Your job is to track where feline and human oncology intersect and only touch companies that sit directly on that data pipe. Subscribe, come back tomorrow, and stop pretending your portfolio is diversified. If you understand NVIDIA better than you understand your own vet bill. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.
That's it for today on Dr. Fred Markets. I hope this gave you clarity and a new perspective. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. If you found this useful, subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel grow. Find me on the blog at drfredmarkets.com and join the newsletter via the link in bio. I'm Dr. Fred Markets. See you in the next one.